Hey beautiful Gemini souls, welcome back to the channel. Today I need to talk to you about something really important that the cards have been showing me about your love situation. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let me share what the universe wants you to know right now. Before we dive into these cards, I just want to say that if this reading resonates with you, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I love hearing your stories and how these messages are landing for you. And for my new viewers, welcome to our little community, where we explore the deeper meanings behind what the universe is trying to tell us. So Gemini, the energy I am picking up today is really fascinating. There is someone in your life, or someone coming into your life, who genuinely wants to be with you. Like, this is not a casual thing. This person has real feelings, deep feelings. But here is the thing, and this is what the cards are revealing to me. There are some serious blocks happening. Some things holding them back from fully stepping forward and claiming this connection with you. And honestly, what the cards are showing me is both heartbreaking and hopeful at the same time. The first card I pulled for you is the Knight of Pentacles. And oh Gemini, this card is telling me so much about the person who wants to be with you. This is someone who is incredibly practical, maybe even overly cautious. They do not rush into anything. They are the type of person who needs to have all their ducks in a row before they make a move. And I am seeing that this person looks at you and they see something real. They see potential for something long-term, something stable and grounded. But here is what is holding them back. They are worried about whether they can provide the kind of stability they think you deserve. This Knight of Pentacles energy is showing me someone who is maybe dealing with career concerns, financial stability issues, or just feeling like they are not quite where they want to be in life before they can offer themselves to you fully. They have this old-fashioned mindset where they feel like they need to be established. They need to have their life together in a very specific way before they can pursue a serious relationship with you. And I am getting the sense that they are watching you from a distance, admiring you, thinking about you constantly, but holding themselves back because they are measuring themselves against some internal standard they have set. What is really interesting about this Knight of Pentacles is that this person is loyal. Like extremely loyal. Once they commit, they are in it for the long haul. But getting them to that commitment point is the challenge because they overthink everything. They are analyzing every possible outcome, every potential obstacle. They are not being flaky or playing games with you, Gemini. They genuinely care. But their practical nature and their need for security is creating this block between you two. The second card that came through is the Four of Cups. And this one hit me right in the heart for you, Gemini. This card is showing me that this person is stuck in a state of emotional dissatisfaction or apathy with their current life situation. They might even be in a relationship or situation that is no longer serving them, but they are too comfortable or too afraid to leave it. Or maybe they have been hurt in the past and they have built up these emotional walls. They are sitting there with their arms crossed, looking away from the beautiful opportunity that is right in front of them. I am seeing that this person has been offered emotional fulfillment, a real connection, genuine love, and they are just sitting there contemplating it, unable to fully receive it. There is this sense of being emotionally unavailable, not because they do not want you, but because they are trapped in their own mental prison. They might be comparing you to past relationships, or they are so focused on what went wrong before that they cannot see the blessing that is being offered to them now. What is breaking my heart about this Four of Cups is that the universe is literally presenting them with a cup of love, your love, and they are too caught up in their own stuff to grab it. They are not rejecting you outright, but they are not fully embracing you either. They are in this frustrating middle ground where they want you, but they are paralyzed by their own emotional baggage and indecision. And you, sweet Gemini, you are probably feeling this push and pull energy from them. One day they seem interested, the next day they pull back. One moment they are warm, the next moment they are distant. Now the third card is the World. And this is where things get really interesting because this is actually a completion card. This tells me that in order for this person to fully come forward and be with you, they need to complete a major cycle in their life. The World represents the end of a journey, the accomplishment of a major life goal, or the closing of a significant chapter. This person cannot move forward with you until they finish something they started. This could be finishing a degree, completing a work project, ending a previous relationship properly, healing from past trauma, or achieving some personal goal they set for themselves. The World is saying that they have been on this long journey and they are almost at the finish line, but they cannot start something new with you until they properly close the door on whatever chapter they are currently in. And I am getting that they know this. They are aware that they need to finish what they started before they can give you their full attention and energy. What is beautiful about the World card, though, is that it promises that this completion is coming. This is not a card of stagnation. It is a card of achievement and fulfillment. So whatever is holding them back, whatever cycle they need to complete, it is coming to an end. The universe is wrapping up this chapter for them. And once that happens, once they get that sense of completion and accomplishment, they are going to be in a completely different energetic space to receive love and to give love to you. The fourth card I drew is the Seven of Pentacles, and this card is giving me such clear information about their mindset. This person is in a major evaluation phase of their life. They have been working hard on something, investing time and energy into building something, whether that is their career, their personal development, their financial situation, or even their healing journey. And now they are standing back and looking at what they have created, assessing whether it is enough, whether it is growing in the right direction, whether their efforts are paying off. The Seven of Pentacles shows someone who is patient but also slightly impatient at the same time. They have put in the work, they have planted the seeds, but now they are waiting for the harvest and they are not sure if it is going to be what they hoped for. And this is directly affecting their ability to pursue you, Gemini. They are so focused on evaluating where they are in life, so caught up in measuring their progress and achievements, that they cannot fully turn their attention to matters of the heart. I am also getting that this person has a specific timeline in their head. They have this idea that they need to reach a certain level of success or stability before they can pursue a relationship with you. They are telling themselves things like, once I get this promotion, once I save this much money, once I achieve this goal, then I will be ready to be with them. But the universe is showing me that this timeline might be arbitrary. They might be creating unnecessary delays based on standards that do not actually matter as much as they think they do. The fifth card is the Queen of Pentacles, and this is revealing another layer to what is holding them back. This card can represent a nurturing, practical woman in their life, possibly their mother, an ex-partner, a current partner, or even a female figure who has significant influence over their decisions. This Queen of Pentacles energy is very grounded, very focused on material security and practical matters. And I am sensing that this person is either seeking approval from this figure, or they are comparing you to this person, or they are still emotionally entangled with this energy in some way. The Queen of Pentacles can also represent their own desire to be this energy before they come to you. They want to be in a position where they can provide, nurture, and offer material security. They want to come to you with their hands full, not empty. They have this vision of being the provider, the stable one, the person who can take care of you and give you a comfortable life. And until they feel like they can embody that Queen of Pentacles energy of abundance and stability, they are holding themselves back from pursuing you. What I find really touching about this is that their intentions are pure. They are not holding back because they do not care. They are holding back because they care too much. They want to be worthy of you. They want to offer you something substantial. But what they do not realize is that you might not need them to have everything figured out. You might just need them to be present, to be honest, to be willing to build something together with you, rather than coming to you already built. The sixth card that came through is the High Priestess, and this card is absolutely fascinating in this context. The High Priestess represents intuition, hidden knowledge, and the subconscious mind. This tells me that on a deep, intuitive level, this person knows that you are meant for them. They have this inner knowing, this spiritual awareness that you are significant, that this connection is not random. But here is the block. They are not trusting their intuition. They are letting their logical mind override what their heart and soul are telling them. The High Priestess is also revealing that there are hidden factors at play here, things beneath the surface that you might not be fully aware of. This person might be dealing with fears, insecurities, or past wounds that they have not shared with anyone. They are keeping their true feelings and their true struggles hidden behind a veil. They might seem calm and collected on the outside, but internally they are going through a whole journey of self-discovery and emotional processing. I am also picking up that this person might be waiting for a sign. The High Priestess is very much about divine timing and trusting the unseen. They might be praying about this connection, meditating on it, asking the universe for guidance about whether they should pursue you. They are not making rash decisions. They are trying to tune into their higher wisdom to understand what the right move is. And while this spiritual approach is beautiful, it is also causing delays because they are overthinking the spiritual signs instead of just following their heart. The seventh card is the Six of Swords, and this one is really important because it represents transition. This person is in the middle of a major life transition. They are moving away from something difficult, something painful, something that was no longer serving them. The Six of Swords shows a journey from troubled waters to calmer shores. They are not there yet, but they are in transit. This could be a physical move, like relocating to a new city or changing living situations. Or it could be an emotional and mental transition, where they are leaving behind old patterns, old relationships, old versions of themselves. What is significant is that they are moving. They are not stuck forever. They are actively in the process of change. But here is why this is holding them back from being with you. They cannot fully commit to you while they are in the middle of this transition. They are in the boat, rowing towards a better future, but they have not reached the shore yet. The Six of Swords is telling me that this person needs to complete this journey first. They need to get to that calmer water, that new beginning, that fresh start. And once they do, once they have successfully navigated this transition and found their footing in this new chapter of their life, then they will be ready to fully embrace a relationship with you. The good news is that this card promises they will get there. This transition has a destination. It is not aimless wandering. They are moving towards something better, towards healing, towards peace. The 8th card is the Eight of Swords. And wow, Gemini, this card is showing me the mental prison this person has created for themselves. The Eight of Swords depicts someone who is blindfolded and bound, surrounded by swords, feeling trapped and helpless. But here is the thing about this card. The bindings are loose. The person could free themselves if they chose to. The prison is largely self-imposed. They are trapped by their own thoughts, their own limiting beliefs, their own fears. This person wants to be with you, but they have convinced themselves that it is impossible. They have created all these mental barriers and obstacles in their mind. They are telling themselves stories about why it cannot work, why they are not good enough, why the timing is wrong, why there are too many complications. And these thoughts are binding them, keeping them frozen in place, unable to take action towards you even though their heart desperately wants to. The Eight of Swords is revealing that their biggest obstacle is not external circumstances, it is their own mindset. They are overthinking themselves into paralysis. They are catastrophizing potential problems before they even happen. They are so focused on all the ways it could go wrong that they cannot see all the ways it could go right. And the universe is showing me that if they could just remove that blindfold, if they could just cut through those limiting beliefs, they would see that the path to you is actually clear. The obstacles they perceive are largely illusions. The 9th card is the Eight of Wands, and thank goodness this card came through because it brings a message of movement and speed. The Eight of Wands represents swift action, messages coming in, things suddenly clicking into place and moving forward rapidly. After all these cards showing blocks and delays and hesitation, the Eight of Wands is saying that when this person finally breaks through their barriers, when they finally complete what they need to complete, things are going to move fast. I am seeing that there is going to be a moment where something shifts dramatically in their energy. Maybe they get the clarity they have been seeking. Maybe they complete that major life goal. Maybe they just reach a breaking point where they cannot hold back anymore. And when that happens, expect rapid communication from them. Expect sudden forward movement. Expect them to come in hot, ready to finally express what they have been feeling all along. The Eight of Wands is also indicating that there might be some distance between you two, either physical distance or emotional distance. But that gap is going to close quickly. Messages will start flying. Communication will open up. Things that have been stagnant are going to suddenly accelerate. This is the card of divine timing clicking into place. All those delays and all that waiting will suddenly make sense because when the time is right, everything will fall into place with shocking speed. The 10th and final card is the Three of Swords, and I have to be honest with you, Gemini. This card reveals the core wound that is holding this person back from being with you. The Three of Swords represents heartbreak, emotional pain, betrayal, disappointment. This person has been hurt. They have experienced real heartbreak in their past, and that wound has not fully healed yet. The Three of Swords is showing me that this person is protecting themselves. They are scared of being vulnerable again. They are scared of opening their heart to you, because the last time they opened their heart, it got shattered. They might have been betrayed by someone they trusted deeply. They might have experienced a devastating breakup or rejection. They might have been disappointed by love repeatedly until they started to believe that maybe love is not meant for them. Maybe they are not meant to have the happy relationship they desire. This heartbreak is creating a wall between them and you. Every time they think about moving forward with you, this old pain resurfaces. Every time they consider being vulnerable and expressing their true feelings, they remember how much it hurt the last time they did that. The Three of Swords is showing me that they need healing. They need to process this old pain. They need to work through this heartbreak, so it does not continue to sabotage their future happiness with you. But here is what is important for you to understand, Gemini. Their healing is not your responsibility. You cannot fix them. You cannot love them into wholeness. They have to do that work themselves, and the universe is calling them to do exactly that. All of these blocks, all of these delays, they are not punishments. They are opportunities for this person to heal, to grow, to become the partner they need to be before they can fully show up for you. So where does this leave you, beautiful Gemini? The cards are telling me that yes, this person genuinely wants to be with you. Their feelings are real, but they are not ready yet. They have work to do. They have cycles to complete, transitions to finish, wounds to heal, mental barriers to break through. And while that might be frustrating to hear, it is actually protecting you. Because if they came to you right now, in their current state, with all these unresolved issues, the relationship would struggle. It would be built on shaky ground. The universe is orchestrating this timing for a reason. These delays are giving both of you time to prepare, time for them to become who they need to be, and time for you to focus on yourself, your own growth, your own journey. Do not put your life on hold waiting for them. Do not stop living. Stop growing. Stop being open to other possibilities. Because when this person finally does come forward, when they have done their work and they are truly ready, you want to meet them as the best version of yourself too. Trust that if this connection is meant to be, if this person is truly meant for you, the universe will bring you together at the right time. And when that time comes, it will be worth the wait. Everything you both went through individually will have prepared you for something beautiful together. Keep your heart open, but keep your standards high. You deserve someone who is fully ready to choose you, not someone who is halfway in and halfway out. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, Gemini. I hope these messages from the cards brought you some clarity and peace about your situation. Remember, you are worthy of a love that does not hesitate, a love that is brave enough to overcome obstacles, a love that chooses you completely. Until next time, take care of your beautiful heart.